Hello my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching me from. Alright guys, today I want to talk about ancestral commitment and ancestral curse. Alright, what it's all about and how to go about it. Because many of us, these Africans, we are suffering from ancestral curse. Yes, I want you to know the difference, because a lot of you will be talking about what we are suffering is because of what the olden days parents, what our forefathers did. That is why we are suffering according to the religion, the Christians. That is what they said. But I want to tell you the difference between ancestral commitment and ancestral curse. What it's all about. All right, guys. See you guys after this break. Welcome back. In case you need any of my products or services like consultation or any kind of spiritual work, you can chat me up on my only WhatsApp number on the screen, 09061281100. Distance is not a barrier. I can get to you wherever you are. As far as there is water there, I can connect to you. Distance is not a barrier. Alright guys, and in case you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload in this channel, you'll be the first to get notified. And for my returning subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you for being part of this wonderful family. Alright guys, let's get into the teaching. Please like, share and comment. Help this video by liking and commenting, okay, so that others can learn from it. What is ancestral commitment? Ancestral commitment, there are some things in Igbo land here in Nigeria that we call Obi Ndi Ichie. It means where the elders stay to communicate, where they do their meetings. I know in the olden days they have bad elders, likewise they have it now. They have good elders, but there was no bad thing much that time like the way it is now. That Obi Ndi Ichie is where they used to stay to communicate with the gods of the land, to communicate with Chukwu Okike, the Almighty Creator. They will be there, discuss the affair of the kingdom, affair of the kindred. Yes, they will be there to communicate. That is where they start teaching all the Messiah how to connect to Chukwu Okike. They created a link that they were speaking to Chukwu Okike directly. That is why when they said that Jesus Christ is the only way to God, I said no, there are different ways that you can get to God. The Shiners have the way they get to God. The Hindus, the Hare Krishnas, the Muslims, they also get to God. It's not only through Jesus. Likewise, the ancestors did. Our ancestors did. They had a link to God. And then they did not support evil. And most of those deities that they were communicating with, some of them stand for justice, some of them stand for riches, some of them stand for prosperity. That they see that the affairs of the land is moving forward. They created a way to get things from the universe. But what happened? These present parents, when they started going to church, some of them demolished that Obi Ndi Ichie. Some houses now are being raised upon Obi Ndi Ichie. Some of them created, they destroyed the Ofo Ndi Ichie. So those things now are bringing problems to you people. Ndi Tikpola Akwali Omomo, a goddess that stands for prosperity, stand for fertility, they are having problems. Ọsọkwa gị nọrọ obodo oyibo, if you like, go to anywhere in this world, the spirit is always there because you are dedicated to that spirit. Because when they went to acquire that power or went to collect that thing, they did not say until this our generation. They said till our 5th generation. Then now they told you it's evil, you went and scatter it. Some, the pastors that came, went away with it. Some destroyed it. Then you are facing problems. And you may think, let's say this pure water is a representative of my God, for example. Then I drop it. Whenever I go and pour libation to this pure water like this. You think that this pure water library is where my power is, or where the gods I serve. No, I just use it to represent it. I use it to portray what I'm saying. So when you remove that thing, that spirit is still there. Since nobody is giving the spirit what they agreed on, they will be collecting it in their own way. Whether you like it or not, you must pay, especially male child in that kindred. That is for ancestral commitment, because our forefathers committed themselves and they were getting things through that means. Yes, their farm, their crops, if it's happening in a season that they had famine in the land, they will go and ask questions. The gods will tell them what they have done. They will go and see that they appease the land and do what is needed. And you see, from next season, the crops will yield fruit. That was how they were living. If you do any evil, they will take you to where you will say the truth. If you do not say the truth, whatever that comes out of it, you bear the consequences. That was how they did. There was nothing like police, lawyer. They had gods that were in charge of law and order. Yes, they had them. But now civilization has come. We call those things fetish. Christianity worsening everything up by telling you there is no power there. My dear, there is power, because most of you are suffering from the problem you brought to yourself by disconnecting yourself from your roots, disconnecting yourself from what your parents, they saw what you did not see, what you have not even seen. They placed you there for you to be getting things, for this world to be easy for you, but you disconnected yourself from there. Somebody tomorrow been somebody na yoko. Eh? The konodo onye na-enweghị ọnọdụ na mmụọ. Inweghị ọnọdụ na mmụọ. You don't have a stand in the spiritual world aside from your chi, unless you do what I will be saying. Then they come to ancestral curses. You spoiling those things, you have brought curse upon yourself. And there are some persons that did evil charm in those days. There are some foreparents that did evil charms those days, that went and brought this, brought that, went to another land, brought charm that the land, the gods and the goddesses of the land is not in support of. They are not in support of it. Then they went and brought it. They brought curse upon themselves and to their 4th generation. Even the Bible said it, that it said it caused your generation and the go to Old Testament, you will see it. Curse will be unto you and to your 4th generation. That was how it is. Some they collected land forcefully from their brother. They now cursed them. Some went and they were looking for kids. They couldn't wait for the gods, or looking for a child. They couldn't wait for the gods to give them their own child. They now went to a far land, got somebody that is, let's say the person didn't have much to do, or didn't have food. The person was pregnant, maybe out of wedlock. They now lost the person. The person now gave birth. maybe as their servant, they bought it as a slave. The person now gave birth. They now killed the original owner of that child and took that child. Some of them did a despicable thing, and most of you come from that lineage. The person in turn caused that generation. Some you see their friends that they cultivate, they are into farm, they were doing well, along the line things start changing, and you see your friend that is doing well, you are envy of the person, you now kill the person. The person will lay curse on you that will follow your great grandchildren. Onye ahụ wee nwụọ, akpụ ha alụ. Akpụrụ ya mgbe gboo bụ mmadụ nwụọ, if somebody die, eje chogodiri mara ife gburu onye ahụ, wee kpụọ alụ, kara ya ụwa ya, duche ya ona. But these days no one does that. So that curse will start following from generation to generation, from generation to generation. The thing you will do to be free, if after consultation you found yourself in such category of people, my dear, number one, iga kpogodialo ewe gbogalo akpogalo ekere gị aja ogbonoke. Yokwa aja ogbonoke ndị amusu, nwere aja ogbonoke ndị akọ ogene. After doing that, they will send the spirit back. If obun ka ga akwa onye ahụ. Because when they nara n'ike, there are some persons that died unjustly. Their blood still cry for vengeance. Blood don't die. The way words don't die, blood still cries. You can hear the sound or the voice of a blood that was killed unjustly from far distance. I'm talking what I'm experiencing. You see the blood speak vengeance, speaks for vengeance. That is what you will do. Then aquarium akpojara akurisiri aya akpogara ya. If you want peace, because on ebute aka nkụchasị, ọ na-ebute ọya, ọ na-ebute ụchụ, ha gbagwo ụchụ ifunanya. Because you left the roots. You left what you're supposed to be doing. You left your spiritual backup to embrace a foreign god that know nothing about you. Yes. Ihe ga na-emere gị ihe bụ chi gị. Nkolo ike raya. Unless n'ibịakwa ndokwa chi gị, ọ na-ayọtaziri gị ihe na mmụọ, na-ayọrọ gị ndị ichie gị, na-ayọrọ gị rabinago, na-ayọrọ gị a lot of spiritual forces that is supposed to be backing you up. And to avert that is just what I said. To reset those things, ekpualo ke aja obonuke. Ibro onye mmiri je settle on ndị mmiri, ije mee a peace ndị mmiri, you will be fine. Alright guys, if you have any question, you can comment in the comment section below. Ask me your question, I will attend to it. I'll be coming up with the teaching of commitment that we nowadays we are committing ourselves into. To open your eyes so that if you're doing anything, you should know what you're doing. Alright guys, this is your traditional prophetess, Miri Odo Healing Home. Where you come, you get your healing. Yes, any kind of sickness, you come, you get your healing. Any kind of problem, solution ground, you come, you get your solution. Alright guys, see you guys in my next video. Please stay safe. Enjoy your new week. See you.